Alright, what's up and welcome back to another video. Now, today is just a little bit of an update on my car. We're going back to the car stuff. Not for very long, but I just want you guys to know what's going on with the car. Some things have happened in my car, I've done some things in my car, and some things have happened in my car. Now, I'm gonna go and show you guys, but it's a little weird. So, let's go. So, it is a little bit dark out here, so I kind of had to, I think we zoomed in. Wait. No, we're good. Anyway, it is a little bit dark out here, so I kind of had to change the ISO, like I told you guys. And there's a lot of background noise too, but it is what it is. There have been a few things that I've done to the car since owning it. I've owned it for almost a year now. You guys have seen the first video I made on it. It was a while back. Bro, this dog sounds like it's dying in GTA, bro. It's not good. But anyway, going off the car, I'm gonna go off of maintenance first. So, maintenance-wise, what I've done when I first bought the car itself, the car itself had an oil leak. When I first got it, whenever I would park it for a certain period of time, oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, that's good. It would leave an oil stain. Not a big one, but just big enough to where you could notice it. And so what I did some research online, and it said that I'm trying to record, bro. Shut up. It said that head gaskets were a very normal thing to lose their seal, and so what I did the very first, I want to say probably about first month or two, what I did was replace the head gasket. Now, since I've done that, I have not had a single oil leak. Now, you probably don't believe me because it's a, it's a 335i, and oddly enough, it's a 2013, so kind of an odd year, but it is what it is. Like I told you guys in a previous video, this car is made up of a lot of cheap plastic, and I remember telling you guys that when I first got it, this light became loose. It's still loose. I have not been able to find a replace for it. I don't know what that's called. I have no idea what that light is called, actually, to be honest with you. Because I know this is the brake light. I don't know what this is called. Tailgate light or something like that? I don't know. I have no idea, to be completely honest with you. Will you shut up? I'm trying to freaking record a video here, dude. Shut up. Now, this one's still good, okay? But, unfortunately, the left light has gone out. It has gone out. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, okay? So, pull out a little key here, right? And I used to have like little ornaments on my keychain that Jenny got me. They were super cute, right? Also, look at that, dude. So sick. So freaking sick. But, hopping into the car, right? And then, you turn on your hazards, right? That light goes off. That left light goes off. Let me show you. And that light will go off, okay? So, these front ones are functional, okay? But, I can't really see myself, but unfortunately, these two are not, or this one isn't. So, that one works, that one doesn't. Now, a few days ago, what I did was I actually bought, oh yeah, I want to show you guys what Jenny got me. Look at this. So, she's been on a few trips, right? This one, right here, she doesn't know I found this one, okay? Because when she first got it for me, right, I set it down in this piece, and I lost it. And I was like, dude, it's gotta be somewhere around here, because I haven't taken it out of the car yet, right? And I was digging around, cleaning my car, and I found it, and it was in between the seat. So, that's plus. So, we've got that one. We've got one from Idaho, when, I don't think she went to Idaho, I'm pretty sure she went to Wyoming, but I'm not exactly positive. But, and then I've got one from, I think, Cali, sitting in my room, if I'm correct. But I'm not exactly certain on that. But, yeah. Thanks, babe. Anyway, so for that light thing, right, I went to my local AutoZone. I picked up some lights, right, for the tail lights, and I replaced them, and it still didn't work at all. So when you open this, right, when you open your trunk, you got to take this off, you unscrew this, you take this piece off, and then you got two, I think it's 7/16 right here. You got two 7/16 right here. You take that off, and the whole light itself comes out. An electrical piece that goes into the actual light itself. So I took the whole thing off, and then I took the plastic part that was that held the actual bulbs themselves. I replaced it with the new ones that I bought, and it still didn't work. I'm thinking either A, it's short-circuited, because when I look at the prongs that go into the actual electrical itself, it's completely burned. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is replace the whole entire thing itself. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna have to replace the bumpers too. Like I said, we made some changes to the car. So that's basically all the maintenance on it. Mechanical issues wise, for legal reasons, we did this in Mexico. But some homies and I were, they haven't been on the channel because by the time I started this channel, Brandon had already been graduated, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We like to hit the canyon at around 65, 70, give or take, and you guys don't know what the canyon is, so you can't really gauge that. But for those of you that are local, we only have very few canyons in this area. We've got one that's down there, and then we've got that one that's like way over there, right? But yeah, God, this ISO stuff makes me look so white. I promise you I'm not this white in person. Mechanically wise, she performs beautifully. Besides the fact that after we got done cruising through the canyon at Mach, I don't know what it's called, Mach 9, Mach 5, I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. So, I'm gonna turn this light on so you guys can see me better. Not much better, but it's still better, okay? After we got done cruising the canyon, that went out. My left blinker went out. I already told you guys. So this main window switch went out literally the day that we went through the canyon. This went out the day that we went through the canyon as well. Now, I'm not sure if that's because I hit something too hard. I'm not sure if we were going too fast and like I lost control, which I didn't because I'm a good driver dog. But I went through both of my fuse boxes, right? Because I have one back there, and then I have another one in my trunk. I went through literally every single fuse that's in the fuse box, and I'll say, it's not, none of them are burned at all. I'm missing like one or two of them, but that's because I don't need them. But every single one of them that's still intact, none of them are burnt. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. And my cousin Caleb, homie owns what is it, like I think it's an 07, it's an 07 911. He has a buddy named Bridger, and he works on European cars all the time. I called him and asked him about it, and he said that BMW is probably gonna charge me a little over $1,000 just to get the window fixed, because like I said, the master switch doesn't work, and so whenever it's not even plugged in, it's literally a placeholder right now. The plug is like somewhere back here, but it's not even plugged in because it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. And I have the plastic piece, like this cover guard right here. It's literally sitting in my trunk as we speak right now. So I can't do anything about it because I'm not willing to spend over $1,000 just to fix a damn window. Not worth it to me, buddy, at all. Bro, these dogs are going crazy right now, and it's kind of bugging the shit out of me because I'm trying to record a YouTube video for you guys, but they don't care. They're not respectful. They don't care for people's privacy. It's making me mad, bro. But anyway, I've only done one mod to it aesthetic wise, and that was lowering it. Now, because it is an all-wheel drive, for you all-wheel drive owners out there, if you're new to this, make sure when you're lowering your car, make sure the fitment is exact all the way around, or else you will mess up your transmission like no other. And the fact that, like, the sad thing about that is that you're not going to notice it until it's too late, because it's not one of those things where it's like it has a sensor and it'll tell you something's wrong. No, you'll have to ride it out for a few months, and if it's really bad, then you'll hear the gears grinding, and the gears will grind down so bad to where you won't notice it until it's too late. I don't know if you guys remember, but oh my goodness, I almost fell backwards. We're almost tucking right here, right? We're almost tucking in the front. Okay, so we dropped about 2 inches in the front, and then coming to the back, bro, these dogs are crying, and it's really bugging me. It's really bugging me. Also, I'm sorry for the light. We're losing daylight really, really fast, but I can't really do anything about that. Anyway, in the back, we're quite literally tucking. For you lowered car owners out there, you know that even if you're on stock camber, you're gonna go through tires like no other. Okay, and I didn't realize that until after. I'm not even running that much camber, but you can tell I'm at like, as you can tell, I'm at like -2 or 3. The edge right here, the edge of the wheel, not even touching, bro. It's literally sitting at an angle like that. And so the only part of the wheel that's actually being used is the inner part of the wheel. Kind of bad for going through the canyon though, because it kind of hurts the car a lot. And I feel every single bump. I remember I was gonna record me actually lowering the car, but you guys don't want to know how I did it, because I'm a ghetto kid, but I mean, I'm just kidding, I'm not ghetto, but I wasn't really in the mood to spend the money on it, because if you can do it for free, why not do it for free? You know what I mean? Power-wise, I would say I want to make this a sleeper, which technically I still could make this a sleeper, because this channel isn't that big. This channel's only got just under 300 subscribers, so like, technically not a lot of people know about this build. Alright, I'm running out of daylight fast, but I guess I gotta say this quick. I remember, I didn't recently make it, but I made a video talking about putting an air intake on, and I tried it. I made the video on it, but it failed because I forgot about the fact that this car requires a tune. I didn't know that, but this car requires a tune, and actually, in order to actually put the air intake on, the tune itself is $500, and that's not worth it to me right now. It may be in a few weeks, right? But $500 for the super license, which will give me like between 8 and 12 maps depending on, you know, what I'm feeling type shit. But that's the reason why I haven't put the air intake on. Now I can put the blow off valve on because that's completely free. It's a turbo smart, it's a plug and play, super simple, right? Only problem is it's in a very, very complicated spot. It's like, I'm not going to show you guys because I'm not going to open my hood, but it's like somewhere down there, and it's like, if you don't know where the turbo is, then it's not going to make sense to you. But if you do know where the turbo is, it's literally probably like 2 feet away from the turbo, and it's very difficult to get to because you can't see it. You literally have to fiddle around with your hand. Now we do have some more things coming for the car. I wanted to do bucket seats, but I don't want to do bucket seats until we've actually gained some horsepower on the car too. You know what I mean? Because it literally wouldn't make any sense to actually do it like that. As you can tell, I'm running out of daylight really, really fast. So we might have to end the video here.